very loyal Catholic. So the convent was promising that they would open up a science section in the Motto convent, which they did not do. So Ivy got through a senior form in arts, and still the laboratory had not come. So Mummy forcibly got her out of the convent and put her into St. Bridget's. Within 2 years, switched to science, and then was able to enter medical college, and she got a class also. So that was Ivy. I mean, she and I were very close.
5 years apart also?
5 years.
5 years apart. I remember you talking about your sweeping chores. Atuganda Kamara Tibba.
My father was a government servant. He was at Navalapitiya working. His headquarters was Navalapitiya, but the house was at Ulapane. So every morning he used to go to office by train. Sometimes the train gets late up country, you know. So every morning when he goes to the train, fellow said, "Mahatya podda katha balanda puluwanda." This is 1927. 1927 latter part. "Mahatya podda katha dennako mata balanda." එතකොට කිව්වලු මේ being Catholics, we don't believe in astrology and all that, no. ඉතින් මේ මිනිහා පෙස්ට කරනවා දවස් කාලෙම පෙස්ට කරන නිසා එක දවසක් අත දුන්නලු බලන්න. බල්ලා කිව්වලු මහත්තයා රජෙක් ඉපදෙනවා මේ පවුලේ. අනිත් එතකොට රජෙක් ඉපදෙනවා මේ පවුලේ කියලා කිව්වා. ඉතින් my father didn't take any notice. But in March, 6 months later, Ivy came, and she was at that time 54 years. 50. She got through in 57. No? 43, 56 years ago to be a doctor was something great, and especially because she was a lady, and having switched over from arts to science.
She was a great lady. She wouldn't talk about herself. But great lady.
Never jealous of anyone.
Very humble. Very humble. When you look at her, you won't think she's a lady doctor. Very nice person.
And where did you guys live?
But
Where did you live?
Kind of all over the place. So start
Kandy mostly, or?
Candy for the bulk of it, yes. But prior to that, Badulla for a couple of years.
Okay.
Ratnapura.
Kurunegala for a few months.
You all won't know, but I have heard all these stories. I have heard, no, from Quintus uncle. Quintus uncle used to say that their father and mother, they were very proud of her because lady doctor, no. Those days, you really find people who are doctors, not like now. So very, very proud of her. ඒ වගේම තව ජෝක් එකක් කියන්න ඕනේ. දැන් මෙයා medical college යන කාලේ perhaps she would have been boarded, that this I am not 100% sure, she would have been boarded in that area.
Yes. Convent එකකනේ හිටියේ.
I think you know she was not a very thin person. She had a fairly nice figure. අනිත් එක හොඳ පස්ස පැත්තක් තිබුණා අයිවි අක්කට හොඳයි. මෙයා පාරේ යනකොට දවසක් මිනිස්සු දෙන්නෙක් කියලා බලපල්ලක බලනවා. පස්සේ කොහොමද මෙයාගේ පස්ස පැත්ත කියලා. ඕවත් මම දන්නවා මේගොල්ලන්ගේ ගෙවල් වල කතා වෙන ඒවා.
Did she ever tell you what percentage of her class was female? Probably like 2 or 3%, or is it like less than 5 women? No?
Don't know. I mean, there were a few, but very small percentage.
One friend was Donna Lynette.
Lynette, yes. She always says she did medicine because of Lynette. Lynette was this lady who, I think they lived like either adjacent to the parents' house. Behind, right? I think there were 3 girls or 4 girls in that family.
Soy was one. She was also doctor.
Yeah.
then Donald Linnett, and 2 girls, no boys.
Right. So yeah. So probably 4 girls, I think, and then at least at least 2 doctors. So Ammi was like, she did medicine. That kind of motivated her to do here.
And
You know,
the
she was so
motivation-
humble. She has told me a couple of times, you know, Ruth, I was not intelligent. It was just hard work. කවුද එහෙම කියන්නේ? It was just hard work. එයා intelligent නෑලු. I don't know how you became a doctor. Kiti one thing I used to admire her and say, my God, I don't know how you became a doctor. No, Ruth, it was just hard work. මට මොලේ තිබුණේ නෑ වැඩි. So humble to say that.
She would tell us that she had a photographic memory.
Yeah, her memory was very good.
Before the exam, she would stay up all night and Archie would make coffee to stay up with Amma and she would study and go and reproduce everything in the exam.
That is very key. This memorization, that's the biggest difference between engineering and medicine, right? Tati told me the same thing. His brother could remember, had pretty much a photographic memory. You just remember stuff. Whereas he couldn't, but he could just solve things out when needed. So he became the engineer and the brother became the doctor.
Yep.
It's very true. Yeah. If you have a good photographic memory, that's the way to go.
And I think Ivy Akka passed before John. Am I wrong or right?
No, they were the same
same batch.
හැබැයි මොකක් හරි එකක් Ivy pass වුණා නේද John ඉස්සෙල්ලා?
නෑ.
Yeah, same batch.
Same batch. ඒකනේ යාළුනේ.
Then John came to England to do higher studies.
Who is John?
John is the husband.
Tata, yeah.
And ඒ කාලේ now John came.
Okay.
John එතන දඟලනවා because they were so attached. කොහොම ඉන්න නෑ I'll explain. මෙයා struggling, he can't study because he's missing the wife. They have been so attached. Then her husband was the private secretary to the prime minister at that
That
time.
is a night.
Okay.
He arranged for her also to go. You don't know that part. It was Joe who arranged for Ivy Akka to go to England and spend time with the husband. මොනවා හරි එකක් කරලා ඉතින් ඇරියා Ivy Akkව. කොහොම හරි ඇරියා. රත්මලාන එයාපෝට් එකෙන් ගියේ මම හිතන්නේ. රත්මලාන එන්නේද ගියේ? මමත් ගියානේ බස්සන්. No. They were you both of you were born. මේගොල්ලෝ රට යනකොට කොහොමද දන්නවද ගියේ? These two were small like Jacob and Ethan. My God, you
So
know
wait,
no?
you have two
How they went? Mother-in-law, John ගේ අම්මා වංගෙඩි මිරිස් ගල් මෝල් ගස් ඒව ඇරෙන්න හාල් ගෙදරට ගෙනල්ලා වේලලා ඒව පැක් කළා අවුරුදු 2කට ප්‍රොවිෂන්ස් සීමේ ෂිප් එකට දාලා
නෑ රූත් ඔයා පොඩි මිස්ටේක් එකක් කෙරුවා මම හිතන්නේ දෙන්නම එකටයි ගියේ.
No, Hari.
එකට ගියේ හැබැයි බඩු
No, so Hari. So they all went, including the 2 kids in
including
1960.
2 kids and the woman
By boat.
and the
Yeah.
woman to
BB
look
line
after
එකේ.
By boat,
BB
yeah.
line.
ලිලිවත් ඇරියානේ
අපි ගියේ
Lily went
බසන්න
to look
නැවේ
after the
එතක
kids.
කොච්චි
Have you heard of a thing like that?
research එක ආව.
Yeah.
They said that the ship was sailing the next day.
Yeah.
So then Dr. Satish also came. Satish Silva and Rohini. Also batchmates.
Okay.
ඉතින් අපිෝ ඊට පස්සේ සතිස්ලා අපිෝ
How they came to England?
We'll go all out
Ship එකේ
Lina
ආවේ.
කියලා.
ෂිප් එකේ ආවේ ඉතින්
දැන් නම්
බඩු
හිතනවත් නේ
ගෙනාවා.
කාලේ
ඉතින්
ඉතන
ඔක්කොම
හොටල්
set කරලා දීලා තියෙනවා.
මේ ගියේ කොහටද ගුහාරියකට බුරියානි ගන්න.
How long did you stay in England?
About 2.5 years.
Okay. So you were little,
Yeah, we were young.
but both mom and dad were in school. So they were busy.
That's why they had the studies to do. So they took a nanny also, Sri Lankan woman.
Health Minister
But who would have taken like that? So costly, you know.
Minister was Haridasa. And Pirapitiya was bringing the landlord was bringing Haridasa to your place.
ඉතින් මෙයාගේ husband එක තමයි full support
these
එක දෙන්නේ
people,
මේගොල්ලෝ.
Johan and the crowd,
ඇස්ති
they were
කළා.
spending about 2
Her
weeks
husband
there.
used to do great
And when
things.
I went that weekend,
ඒ කාලේ ඉඳලම.
carried 2
What about the
John
birthday
Walker
parties
whiskey
these
for
two
John.
had? Prime Minister වගේ දෙනවා birthday party වලට. මෙයාගේ husband.
John කිව්වා don't I'm not
Nieces
opening,
ලාගේ.
don't I don't want කියලා ඔයාලා තාත්තා කිව්වා.
I remember because I used to
තාත්තා
මාත්
ගන්නේ
යනවා
butcher ගෙන්
නේ
whiskey.
යනවා මාත්.
හොඳේ බුචර් මස්කඩේ මිනිහා එයා whiskey වුණා duty free maybe for less amount.
Y'all didn't visit them when they were in England. Y'all couldn't go, no? Joe would have.
If you are leaving
You were not
two bottles,
married.
don't leave
එහෙමද?
both brand new. එතකොට හිතයි මොනවට කියන්නේ ඒක නිසා පොඩ්ඩක් අපි යරින් පොඩ්ඩක් වෙන එකකට දාමු කියලා.
Charmaine, I still remember.
One is a open bottle, the other one is
And wedding of grand can very planned wedding. They opened the dance with the piece Charmaine.
Oh my goodness.
They played Charmaine. මෙයා මට dance floor එකේ ඉඳන් කතා කරනවා අපි join. I still remember.
What are you
Yeah,
going to do
dance
now?
කරනවා
Are you
මම
taking
couple
a safety mind?
This one wedding.
Fortunately,
This
Yeah, the
one,
backup was
husband,
there.
they got married.
Knowing that, he probably
John
didn't
was
go
abroad.
complain to the
Their
butcher
father
either.
was abroad. මෙයාගේ wedding එකට they opened the dance for the piece Charmaine. They played Charmaine. That was a lot.
මොකද?
මේ දෙන්න ඒගොල්ලන්ගේ wedding එකට මං කියන්න wedding hall එක තිබුණේ අර
New Town Hall.
New Town Hall එකේ තිබුණේ හොඳේ well planned wedding. මේ Charmaine, they played Charmaine for them to open the dance. මෙයා dance කරන ගමන් මට අතවලන කතා කරනවා dance join කරන්න ඕනේ ඉක්මනට එන්න.
මම ඔයගලන්ට 40th anniversary එකට ඉවර නේද ඔක්කොම description එක දාලා.
Excuse me, we are 52 years married. So it's ancient story.
But that's what makes it tasty.
ඒ කියන්නේ we are antiques, we are valuable.
We'll be 54 years married for next Saturday.
මේ ඕගොල්ලෝ ඔක්කොම එන්න අපේ 60th එකට.
Of course.
60th.
Koi ratatata.
හා?
Koi ratatata.
කොයි නෑ ලංකාවෙම තියමු 60th.
But I thought you were regarding Lankava.
ඒ වුණාට for parties nothing like Lanka.
Nothing like Lankawa for
Nothing
parties.
like Lankawa for parties. මේ වගේ නෙමෙයි. කෑමත් හොඳයි, තාමත් හොඳයි. ඒවා.
Everything. You know, the atmosphere, you can go outside, you can come inside, same weather, you know. Here you could have something in the winter and it's freezing, you know, everybody's stuck inside.
No, we have a lot of good points. Yeah, the country is good, the temperature is good, the water is good.